My name's Jim Worthington.
My name's Jim Worthington.
My name's Jim Worthington.
And that's Jim Worthington.
Jim Worthington.
Jim Worthington.
Jim Worthington.
Jim Worthington.
Jim Worthington.
And I was always impressed with Jim because he always was one of those people who listened, heard suggestions, and acted on them.
Jim distinguishes himself in that he acts on those desires.
He never asks why. He says, why not? And he lives in possibility every single day.
We at Club Industry really appreciate all that you do. I can see Jim's passion for learning.
Jim has carved out a special spot for himself in the history of the health club industry.
I think that Jim has provided the platform, the vision, and the leadership for a bunch of industry professionals and industry hopefuls.
Jim has such a passion for the industry. The NAC is an example for all health clubs to aspire to.
Jim Worthington is a treasure to the industry.
Such a great role model because it's like it just never stops and he just keeps on going and keeps on going like nothing's ever enough.
He walks the walk. He gets things done and he expects us to do the same.
I don't know if there's another person in our whole industry that is a better role model.
He is one extraordinary human being.
And he's always helped people a lot.
Even with how much he's accomplished personally, that he still feel like he needs to accomplish other things for other people.
You have been a true leader above ALL men. You are my inspiration to find a cure. We love you.
We will ultimately cure this disease, but we couldn't do it without people like you. You're truly an inspiration to both Augie and I. Thank you for always being more teary-eyed than I am when we speak. That always makes me feel so much better.
Jim, I've only known you 4 years, but you changed our lives so much. You're like a brother to me. A much older brother, but I love you.
Jim, thank you for everything that you've given our family, hope for our family through Right to Try and your unbelievable effort.
We never thank you enough.
I've never seen him set his mind to something and not succeed. Even I hate playing board games with him because he always would win.
I have a special place in my heart for Jim and Linda. I respect them and admire them and am always in their corner rooting for them.
You know, he's accomplished so much and we certainly have huge shoes to fill.
Dad, you always say how proud of me you are, but really I'm more proud of you.
Jim has kind of pushed me farther than most people have in my life.
Your mentorship and advice has taken me to places I never thought I would go.
Always pushing me to be more and to do more.
Jim believes that the club will stand the test of time, but what he doesn't realize is that it's him.
And I can only hope that one day I can affect someone's life as much as he's affected mine.
He's always someone that thinks outside the box, and he always pushes the envelope, and he makes me want to do that.
You believed in me, and I really appreciate that.
And I want to really thank you, Jim, for this amazing opportunity.
Thank you, Jim, for keeping me a part of this crazy ride, you weirdo.
If there's one thing Jim's trying to do, it's create a legacy. He's created an impact in so many people's lives.
He inspires me every day. I'm lucky. Someday he inspires me because I haven't lived up to my potential, and he's told me so. Other days he's inspired me by just watching his brilliance. I feel very, very grateful to have been by his side for all these years. I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for Jim Worthington. So Jim, if you ever watch this, you got my heart, and that's where I mean it from. Thank you.